What's going on, champs and champettes? It's Monkey here, and one of the brand new level up quest packs, or I guess quest packs in general that have released for Rocket Racing, has been the Cinder quest pack. Now if we go over our skins, type in Cinder, you can see the skin right here. However, it has some options such as this Race Ready Cinder variant that is locked behind actually doing some quests. And a lot of people might not want to do the quests because, as we know, based on how Epic Games has actually done things before for Rocket Racing, they're kind of grindy, right? I've made a million videos of this point ranting about how grindy Rocket Racing quests can be from time to time, but if we go to our quest menu, we can see that I'm currently at stage 4 of 13, and it requires me to get 150,000 travel distance, which is a massive amount, and it keeps going upwards and upwards and upwards, and it keeps resetting you back to 0 every single stage you get through, so it is a long grind to actually get done with these. However, there is a semi-AFK way for you to actually get through all of this. If we go over here into our actual creative mode search menu and we type in the following code 7630-5500-5478, we can find this unlimited boost tunnel map made by Riftmaster. Now if we actually select this, make sure we're in a private match and everything else, and we click to play it, we'll actually be able to progress these challenges without really focusing on, being the fastest or playing it in a certain way or anything like that, because of the fact that these quests, even though they're for Rocket Racing, also work in creative made Rocket Racing maps. So as you'll see as we load in right here, I'll go ahead and show you us getting some progress. I'll hopefully see the quest actually pop up behind us, and we'll be able to prove that this is one way for you to semi-AFK level up your entire quest pack in order to get all of the variants, all of the Lockjaw car decals, and all that type of stuff without having to worry about anything else. And I think that's a pretty good benefit. Now, of course, the map doesn't look like the thumbnail where it had boosts all around everywhere, but literally all you have to do here is once it starts, it goes through the boop, 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 you hit the first boost pad, and you can take your hands completely off, right? If you want, you can hold down to go a little bit faster, but you literally don't even need to do anything. You just kind of sit here, you'll let the thing go forwards, and eventually you'll see a quest pop up and you're like, hey, you gained some progress here and there. And I'll actually even move my webcam to the other side so you can see that little pop-up talking about progress. But this is what you do. A typical lap here lasts around like 50 seconds to a minute. Once that's completed, you just start another run. Since it's speed run that lasts for 6.5 minutes, you can just click the restart button over and over and over again, go forwards a little bit in order to do all that type of stuff. And here, I will go ahead and boost a little bit there so you can see that even that's not really required. You can do it if you have maybe like a challenge board or something, but it's nothing that you have to really interact with. You just kind of click it once every around 1 minute. We'll see right up there on the top right where it says 50. It goes and it finishes at 50 seconds, and then you just restart it by clicking play again. You hold W to go forwards once again, and that's it. This is how you can level up the quest pack. This is how you can complete everything that is in there, get all the free Lockjaw car decals and wheels and everything else. This is how you can get the variant for the skin and everything without having to worry about grinding Rocket Racing non-stop, because I know some people don't really want to grind Rocket Racing. And I also know that the quests are going to autocomplete for people who haven't finished them next year, so people will still get the rewards anyways if they buy it. But why would you want to wait a whole entire year for cosmetics for something that you can just get right now, just by spending some time, sitting there AFK or whatever else in a Rocket Racing custom map in order to get through everything? But I do want to do this race a few times so you can just see the little pop-up on the side there that proves that this does work and it is a very efficient way. As you can see right there in the bottom left, we actually just got to 49,758 out of 150,000, and when we started this, I think we were only in the around 15,000 category. So every 2 runs is basically going to be around 50,000 meters traveled for those quests. So you can go ahead and just spend some time here, watch some YouTube on another monitor or on your phone or something, and just kind of boost yourself forwards a little bit and just AFK in order to grind out the challenges without having to worry about actually doing a normal race in the game. But I know not everyone wants to do the quest, so I thought I'd make a short little video just kind of telling you about this map, showcasing that it does in fact work. And you can even see right there that some of the other quests, like drive or drift total distance for the dailies, also count in this as well, so you can just progress a lot of your challenges without having to worry about anything. But with that said, hope you champs and champettes enjoyed today's short little recap of something you could do in order to grind out some quests without having to worry too much about stuff. If you did, consider subscribing to support the content I create, and keep in mind that this does count for those challenges that are like, play in a party with friends, right? So if you and multiple friends decide to do this map right here, you'll be able to have everyone grinding out XP and everything else and actually earning progress towards the Cybertruck. But keep in mind, if you're doing this solo, it won't count for that Cybertruck progress. However, until next time, I'll catch you champs and champettes a little bit later with another YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.